My name is Richie Ayuso. I served in Southeast Asia, known as Vietnam. I was with the 1st Infantry Lit Division, 1967.
My name's Tony Arnold. I served with the United States Marine Corps in Vietnam, 1967 through 1969. Yeah, well, I was on patrol with a bunch of, with the infantry, and we had to hit a booby trap earlier in the day. Actually, the first lieutenant hit it. So we knew there were booby traps in the area. It was like us sitting here. I sat down with a bunch of guys, just like this right now, and it was time to go. We got up and walked maybe more than 10 or 15 feet, and boom, the guy in front of me hit it, and I caught it. It's something that's always there, You never forget it.
So I try and stay away from anything war related. When I have to address it, I do the best I can, but I pay for it. If I was to talk to you guys about some of my war experiences today, the rest of the day for me would really suck. And it's not a good feeling. Sometimes it's good to talk about it, but I'd like to be able to talk about it and then move to the side. Unfortunately for me, it doesn't work that way. A month, 2 months, I did absolutely nothing. I was a mess. I cried every day. I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping. I got involved with using pills. And at the time, my parents talked to my family doctor, who wanted me to see as a psychiatrist at the time. And here I am, 20 years old, saying, no, I'm not seeing a psychiatrist, forget about it. I finally was able to put the pills down and got my shit together, and to some extent. I heard about Laura's operation through the vet center, and this group was just starting. It sounded good. Initially, I thought it was going to be a teaching art class. Once we got here, Tony and I, we learned that no, there's no teaching involved. You come here, you draw what you want. Nobody criticizes you. We've learned that we come in here no matter how we feel, good, bad, or the ugly, and there's no pressure on us. In other words, well, like Richie said, we had mentioned a little while back when we first came here, we thought it'd be an art class, but it turned out to be not an art class. We just do our own thing. So in that way, there's no pressure. So we feel comfortable if we do something out there today that looks horrible, which we all have. There's no recourse. You don't have the problem, and did I screw up or whatever. There isn't. You just learn from your mistakes and move on. I think all my art is an outlet. 99% of the stuff I do is in black and white, whether it be paint, pencil, and if you get the right medium, the right balance, I think it's just phenomenal. Well, my artwork is very colorful. Now this just happens to be a piece I wanted to protest Vietnam War situation sometimes. I call it blood money. Richie will tell you, my artwork is very colorful. And I do a lot of Buddhas, a lot of parrots, always a lot of color. I believe in color.
So art therapy can be really helpful for veterans who've experienced military-related trauma, because it's a way for them to express what they've been through without using words. And oftentimes when you experience a traumatic event, you don't have the words for it. It's stored in the brain differently. It's something that's stored in the senses, so it makes sense to use art as a way to express that which is troubling them about their experiences. But it also helps them to reactivate positive emotion as well. So over time, they find that maybe they can experience joy again and connection with others. And it's a very powerful medium for them.
Most of us have PTSD, but one day a week, Friday, you have a good day because you're here, and and then you have your fellow artists and your fellow veterans, and it's a good group. You know, just can't say enough about the art program here.
I like it all because of this lady. I'm talking about Laura. I give her so much credit. She has 10, 12 guys out there. We have all different personalities, all different styles, ways of doing things, and somehow she keeps it all together in one way or another. As it turned out, we worked well together, and I don't know what I'd do without her. Or this course, like Tony said, you can have 6 days that suck. When Friday comes here, and you know you're going to be here for 2.5, 3 hours, makes it all worthwhile.
Sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything seems to stay the same.